Play surges forward. Possibility!
Retro Football is back. Dave, what are we playing in this episode?
Well, as you can see, we're playing International Superstar Soccer Pro. I mean, International Superstar Soccer 2000. That title confuses many people because it's not the same as the 1997 International Superstar Soccer Pro game.
It is confusing, mate. Do you like this game? Have you played a lot of this game?
I do remember this game because I had this back in the good old days, and it reminds me a lot of the N64 ISS games, as the guys will see when we play it. Right,
let's do that, yeah?
1 and 2 versus CPU.
Yeah. On the ones and twos.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm just going to close my eyes, guys. Portugal.
Hey.
And we'll play against... I'm going to close my eyes.
Liechtenstein.
Oh, Liechtenstein, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, remember them? The bouncing form faces?
Yeah, the happy and sad faces, I remember that. And here's the stadiums.
That's the old Bayern Munich or Bayern München stadium, guys. Looks very similar.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I thought my controller was going to run out of batteries then because it was flashing. Let's go there.
Tokyo Stadium. Okay, let's put that to 7 minutes because or else the game will be over really quickly. And put the game level to 5. And then press X. Right, I think this next screen is significant to us. Go to controller. Change your thing to type 4, as I'm doing here, and then go to OK and press your A button. Go up to OK.
What does that mean, type 4?
So, if we didn't do that, our control mapping would be all over the place. Type 4 is the same controls as ISS Pro Evolution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Camera. Oh, guys, proper players. Look, Figo, Nuno Gomez, I think that was it? Or Rui Costa.
But all in capitals.
Oh, yeah, and the other side is all lowercase. How strange. My Xbox controller light is flashing, guys. I don't know why. It's got full batteries.
Yeah, so we'll go. Oh, we need to go to OK on that. Go to camera. Go down to camera. Because we can set the camera here. So go to, obviously, the usual stuff we do. Go down to height, set that to high. Go down to zoom, set it to far. That's it, and then OK it. And then that's
wow, we can have vertical on this. Who does that?
Go up to start game. Here we go. Now loading 2000. I wish it was 2000 again.
Oh yeah, good times. I remember how many systems did this appear on?
I think it was just the PlayStation and the N64.
Okay, because I've played this there on the N64. I didn't know there was a PS1 version.
Here we go.
I'm Chris James. Oh, it's Terry Butcher as well. Look at this.
Here they are. Here are the players. Now, quick story to tell you all. I actually bought this game thinking that it was the sequel to ISS Pro Evolution. And I've got to be honest with you, Mike. I was incredibly disappointed when I got home and fired this up because it was absolutely nothing like ISS Pro Evolution.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying you're not keen on this game?
I liked it, but it was just different to ISS Pro Evolution. I got so accustomed to how great ISS Pro Evolution was. To play this, it was like, well, what's this?
Yeah, this is a lot different. It's a lot different, isn't it?
Yeah. Choosing the end, here we go. And it will look very familiar to anybody like yourself that's played the N64 ISS games, because that's basically what this is.
Oh, I remember this, yeah.
So I've got the star underneath me and Mike's got the circle.
I hated all that.
And this is one of those games where it will choose a player for you. So you'll notice a player gets highlighted as you've got the ball. So there's me there. So I can see you're there. That's where the pass is going to go.
Plays really nicely, though. Does play really nicely.
Yeah, it does. It runs really, really well. I mean, we could have put some upscaling on, which is a shame we didn't. So it does look a bit pixelated. But that's how it looks on the PS1.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more authentic.
It certainly is. But yeah, there was also a PS2, so I do tell a slight porcupine. There was a PS2 version of this game that I think your brother had.
Yes, he did own the PS2 version of this. Like I say, mate, I didn't know this was on PS1. I didn't know there was this version. This is my first time playing this version. I was on the N64. Unfortunately, because I don't like the N64 controller, like we say, it feels like every week.
Yeah.
Watch me.
Yeah.
And playing this with the PlayStation controls is far, far more accessible.
Yeah, it's vastly superior experience when playing with the controller, with the PS controller, because I was the same as you. N64 controller, I'm going to say it again, I hated it.
Look at that for a pass, right.
There we go. I've just got to make sure I'm playing you a good pass. Here we go. He's on the wing. What's he going to do? He puts the ball in. Goal!
Oh, what a goal!
What a goal! This game is hard to score goals on, although people wouldn't believe it if they saw that.
Yeah, I just love the animation for the diving header. We've got to watch that again.
Yeah, it should show a replay now. Here we go.
Let's take another look at that. What a great finish.
Look at the animation, man. Look at that.
So good. That was a goal from Rui
We are
Costa.
on top player, I think.
Yeah, the hardest difficulty, which I think is level 5, because this has got level numbers.
Liechtenstein, though.
Yeah.
Like, I can't name many good players, but even then, it doesn't matter who you're playing against, that was a good goal.
It was a very good goal. And again, even though we're playing against Liechtenstein, it's normally hard to score. That was a really good goal, but it is normally difficult to score on this, which is a good thing.
Now, it's an obvious thing to say, guys, but this is arcadey compared to the Pro Evolution series.
It's completely different. It's a totally different gameplay experience. This is
Oh,
arcadey, but it's a lot of fun. And Liechtenstein! Hey! So what are your initial thoughts on this? Does it remind you of those N64 games? Because it does me.
It's incredible. This is incredible. I absolutely love it. Straight away.
Go!
Oh, it's another header this time for Liechtenstein. It's 1-1.
Keeper's not happy.
Yeah.
Is it Bayer and goal? He's not looking very happy.
Victor Bayer, and he did actually look like that. Very similar, very good player models. Look at that animation again on the header. Looks really cool. Very different to the diving header that Dave scored.
Very much so. So here we go. We're back in possession. You were about to say
I don't know what I was going to say. I'm very excited
about how you like the game.
Number 14.
I'm going to do a through ball. Yeah, it's just so playable. It's so enjoyable. And sometimes you've got to play other football games. This is a strange thing to say. You've got to play other football games, new, old, whatever. Look at that animation.
He's jumping, jumping over the ball. I like that.
Yeah, sometimes you've got to take the rough with the smooth to appreciate the nectar, which is these old Konami football games. And because I was playing a football game. I'm not going to give it away as a spoiler because it's going to be next week's football game, guys. But I was playing it earlier just to have a quick look at it. And playing this after it, it's just like, this is like putting on... I've said this, I've used this analogy before. It's like putting on some real nice, comfy slippers.
It's like that really, really awesome cup of hot chocolate that you have in the evening. It's comforting.
Yeah. Totally. It's exactly like that. And it's just... It's brilliant, guys. You've got to check this game out if you have not played it and you like the PES games, you like the PES series.
Absolutely. You absolutely have to play this. And as I say, don't let me saying that I was disappointed back in the day spoil it for you, because the game's good. It really is. If you can get out of your system ISS Pro Evolution and the PES games, this game in its own right is excellent, especially if you played the N64 ISS games.
Yeah, I mean, you could make the mistake with this game by seeing screenshots or even watching this video and seeing it in action and thinking it's a little bit Super Sidekicksy, but it's not. It's got more going. And not that Super Sidekicks is a bad game, but this has got more going on under the hood.
This has got way more depth than Super Sidekicks.
Number 5. Number 7.
This is, I would say, the Project Gotham racing of football games.
I would totally agree with that. And would you also agree it's the type of game that we lack these days? Because where is a football game like this?
There isn't one. It's either super serious, which eFootball I think is going for that angle, or it's ridiculous, like FIFA's become FIFA Ultimate Team, like Halloween special FIFA Ultimate Team cards and all that rubbish.
Yeah.
There is no kind of in between. There's no balance, and this sort of game was that, wasn't it? It's not super serious, but it's not super arcadey. It's somewhere in between, somewhere in the middle.
It's accessible, it's fun, but it's not dumbed down because there's still a learning curve here. It's still quite challenging.
You can't just get the ball and sprint up the pitch and score because I've tried just sprinting up and it's not working for me. You've got to think about what you're doing, but like Dave says, it's very, very accessible.
And also,
I'm loving this.
You can't just slam the slide tackle button or stick a foot in because you don't always get the ball, which was something else I liked about this as well.
I just love the control you've got. Look at Figo here. I love the control. Oh! No need for that. CPU.
No, there wasn't. That was a bit harsh. Let's see if I can play a pass. There we go. I did play a pass. Oh.
Oh.
So your pass button puts a foot in, and it'd be my circle button. So your B button will do a slide tackle.
Yeah, I've been doing some slides like that.
Channeling your inner skulls, which is becoming channeling your inner Dave, the way I've been playing lately.
We did about 100 then, and it's like the ref didn't blow up at all. Oh, he has now. Goodness me.
That's a spoiler as well for what might be coming in the future on retro football.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you understood, or not understood, but if you remember that reference, guys, and who said it. Goodness me, should have got that one in. What was the game?
What was the game? Answers on a postcard, because we're going to be covering said game in the future.
This is challenging. We went 1-0 up quickly, but they've really ramped it up.
They have, yeah. There's something called motivation in this game, which I presume affects how the team plays depending on what happens, how well you're playing or how badly things are going. And because Liechtenstein have equalised, they're playing really well now.
Okay.
I think that's what
like,
it is.
It's like a morale kind of thing, or a form kind of thing.
Yeah, morale kind of thing, depending on what's happening. I'm sure that's what it is, because I saw it on the menu.
It's a very physical game. Lots of midfield battles and tussles going on.
Yeah, totally agree. I love it. There's a physical element to it. Here we go. See if I can make a shot. See if I can. He's gone for a goal.
Oh. Even the goalkeeper animation when he kicks out of his hands just looks so good for its time.
It does. It looks decent. Dare I say it? Better than some of the other games like FIFA that we had at the time. Goes for goal.
Oh!
Shooting
I tell you what, John. I'll tell you what, John.
And of course, the ISS series continued into the PlayStation 2 days. So there's ISS 2000, basically the same as this, or ISS. ISS 2 and ISS 3, and they all got released on the GameCube as well. Certainly ISS 2 and 3 did.
Yeah, that's not a system I ever associate with football games, the GameCube. Yet we did have some.
We did, yeah, because the FIFA games also got released on the GameCube. And a Japanese Winning 11 game also got a GameCube release.
That might be something, if we can get it translated or something,
yeah,
would be
I'll
something
see
we
what
can
I
play.
can do with that.
But that is, what is it, Dave? What is this game?
International Superstar Soccer 2000.
On the PlayStation 1, the Sony PlayStation, the PSX, whatever you want to call it. It's awesome. It's tons of fun. Check back to the channel, guys. Please hit the like button, but check back. We've got loads of stuff planned. Loads of good content. So we'll speak to you all soon.